I think if you asked Laura, she would say her biggest accomplishment is being the mother of 4 kids.
Growing up with my parents, giving back and being part of the community was always something that was important to them, and they instilled in us. But growing up, I just knew, and as I became a mom, it's very important to become involved in your community and show by example. It's great to give back monetarily, but I think hands-on experience is the best way our kids are going to learn, and I wanted them to do that and learn that by seeing it with me.
When the Dancing with the Stars was going on, she was asked to participate and stepped forward without hesitation to bring awareness to cancer research and did an amazing job. In fact, she won and raised the most money the year that she did it. A few years later, when the chamber was recruiting more dancers and they reached out to me, I was contemplating, gosh, can I do this? Do I have the time to do this? And Laura knew that they were reaching out to me and reached out and said, hey, Bobby, as you think about doing this, I'm happy to share some insights and ideas and things that I learned along the way to maybe make that process go a little smoother. And that meant the world to me.
I was doing it for the Anna White's Foundation, and she had passed away of childhood cancer. And so I had the connection with our nephew going, that's a local place that I can give my time and talent to and help other children with cancer. So feeling like I had my purpose, I was driven, like I'm gonna work as hard as I can, and so at the end of the day, if I win monetarily or through the dance, great, but I know I gave 150%, so I loved that experience.
I see her get energized when she has the opportunity to lift somebody else up. If she's able to lend a hand, help and send a note, post something on social media, to change somebody's attitude, maybe change how they're feeling that day, she is someone who wants to make sure that everyone is feeling the love and spread kind of that positivity of how we can work together, we can make a difference.
Let's say someone is sick. What would I need? I would love a card in the mail. I would love someone to say, my mom always taught me, don't say, oh, let me know if you need something. You say, hey, I'd love to bring you dinner, what night works for you? I'm like, that is great, Mom, because she said everyone's gonna say, oh no, I don't need anything, oh, I'm fine, and they do. So I'll say, hey, I would love to drop off lunch for you today, I know you're home after having surgery, let me know, is there a good time?
Laura and her family really believe in service, and she leads this by example. She not only volunteers within our community, within so many organizations, but she and her family also believe in service outside of our community, and they travel regularly to help third world countries and other organizations so that her children have that experience of how important it is to give back and give to our community and the impact that it can have not only in our community but in our world.
Our nephew Tristan, who was 14, he had lymphoma and he passed away at 14. He battled about a year. And I think just, you know, we all go through life experiences that change our way of thinking, who we are, all of those things. And that definitely left an impact. And one of his, last sentences, was, I don't want to be forgotten. And so that has always left an impact on me thinking, how am I going to be remembered? And is it the way that I want to be remembered? How should I shift or pivot my life to maybe do more, be more, get involved more? What does that look like for me? And so that's definitely an experience that has changed me and kind of changed my mindset as to, I do have time to give back, and how do I want to do that, and what does that look like for me? And so, his motto was smile to beat cancer, and so smiley faces, whenever I see them, are really important in our lives and around our home. And so I just always think of Tristan as I go out into the world and the community and try to make a difference.
To be with someone who can put life into perspective, that can show you the attention and love that you might need, can change your whole perspective.
You may think your light doesn't matter, but it does. It makes a difference, and you may not see it, you may not feel it some days, but it does make a difference. And just love yourself enough to know that you are valued, no matter what anyone says, and just be proud of who you are.